Welcome to the start of round 2 in the AOD Clown Cup. Oh wait, no, it's like Titan Season 12. With, in the blue, it is MyName, Blue Helicopter, sure, but like let's just call them Blue Name because that's what they're called on the tournament sheet. With Nod versus, in the red, it is AOD Gaming with GDI. Who would thunk that? AOD Gaming normally, at least from what I've seen, a Nod player, but nope, today they are not a GDI player. Not a Nod player. Great start this. Anyways, already double refinery versus just a single one for MyName. MyName was of course like auto-seeded in like round 2 because of the number of players that signed up. So they should be good since they're in round 2, but we really have to see. Anyways, very nice looking grenadiers for AOD Gaming. And they do already have like 2 little kills. Over here, minigunner will try to scout, but it's not gonna work out because these flamethrowers will prevent that. Anyways, already a like quick airstrip. Seemed a bit rushy. But let's see if it actually is. They've got like 3,000 to spend on a rush. And possibly like 2.5 grand extra in the like construction yard sell-off. Is that going to be enough? Since, well, AOD Gaming already like on like 4 harvesters. Or like 4 refineries. So yeah, they are already like 3,000 ahead in eco, and yeah, don't pay attention to the colors, those are just set in stone like that. I can't really help that right now. They're set up more for quick play, not for custom games where people choose random colors and in the wrong order and all that. Anyways, APC for MyName. APC is able to just have 5 infantry units inside of it, which they can deliver right into the enemy construction yard. That could work. Since AOD does not have any like war factories out yet, and even if they did have one, you could of course also snipe that. This could work, technically. And you know what, I wouldn't even be surprised if it does work. APC is also able to run over infantry, so grenadiers will be dealt with relatively easily as well. And rocket soldiers. Rocket soldiers are not something you usually see, but they are quite decent against vehicles. And there come the APCs. Right. Unloading does take a little bit of time, of course. And they're not actually doing it right now. If the APC go down, the units do of course just jump out, which is fine, but it does slow down like the rush part of this. Because look, the construction yard, it should go down, right there, it does go down. Most of the flamethrowers have also gone down though. And AOD, although no weapons factory for them, they do have 4 barracks. Which is pretty good in terms of production. Over here, 3 refineries versus... Damn, 6 over here. I wanted to say 5, but nope, there are 6. And going to try for just 2 barracks. 6 refineries, 2 barracks? Are you really not able to keep up like 3 barracks? 4 would have been a bit much, but I thought you would be able to keep up the production of 3. Anyways. MyName was also in low power for like a little bit. Not too long though, and already on like 75 power again, so not a big deal. Light tanks are also able to run over infantry, but they don't deal well with the infantry. We could see some artillery pieces, like we saw in Twizzy versus Bagheera, and that definitely does work. Pumped up grenadiers and all that, those explode very well with artillery. And AOD actually going for like an offensive harvester does make some sense, and that could also explain why they didn't really want to keep up like 3 barracks worth. Already selling off the airstrip? Like, sure, you didn't have that much cash, and flamethrowers are more efficient, but yeah, I kinda expected the construction yacht sell-off first. Because look, the harvester, it's heavily damaged, but it's able to run over your flamethrowers and then they all just die. Those are some very good explosions, don't get me wrong. But artillery or buggies, I think those would have done better than just singular flamethrowers. Especially because, well, AOD still has a good eco behind, so they can just produce more grenadiers. And flamethrowers, yeah, they do just die. Anyways, this is actually starting to look a lot like a win for AOD, even though MyName started with a very good rush. With APCs and flamethrowers, not something we've seen this tournament yet. Time for a nod mirror on two rivers. Between MyName equals a blue helicopter in the blue, with nod, versus AOD Gaming in the red once again, also with nod. This time around, it kinda lines up, the blue at least lines up, so that's great. Anyways, first harvester out for AOD slightly faster, but they of course were later with the hand of nod. A little bit more eco heavy. And since it's a relatively large map, it is not really a big deal. At least, like, it's not a big deal to start with your refinery first. Not as if you will have a lot of aggression from the enemy early on. Anyways, over here, flamethrower getting one kill already. And this one will get another. Over here there was also a kill, which means that MyName's scouting is not great. However, AOD is not even trying to get good scouting out. Triple refinery over here, with one of them being like quite inefficient, let's be honest. And Apache already. Apache is of course quite good against infantry. It is also expensive though, it's 1200 just in the Apache itself and another 300 with the helipad. So 1500 just to get a start with in Apache. And on this side, we've got double refinery, but an airstrip already. Airstrip, of course, takes a long time to produce. So I expect like refinery here-ish soon, just because that's efficient and will stay efficient quite long because it's on a new field. And over here, AOD this time with scouting, not scouting the entirety of the base yet. And well, against Apache, bikes are great because bikes are anti-air and bikes can snipe very well. And well, 3 bikes out already. That shouldn't be enough to snipe the construction yard. However, there is also nothing really opposing the bikes, so it might as well just be enough to snipe an airstrip, snipe a construction yard. Anything like that could be sniped, of course, but it's not going to be. We did see a couple of buggies being produced by AOD already. And buggies on this side as well. Bikes will be mainly used or like bought to counter the Apache, I would say. Of course, they are also strong against buggies, but buggies can micro them down easier than the Apache would be able to. And just having more buggy numbers is of course also good in a nod mirror. Especially with a lot of flamethrowers mixed in like MyName has. Right. Eco, very, very similar. Only like 400 more for AOD. In terms of like how much they've harvested. So not a big difference. Could see a bit of a difference happen soon though. Oh no. That hurts. Losing just a couple of flamethrowers that could have been way worse. But maybe we will see a snipe here on construction yard or refinery or the like. Definitely could see that happen, but don't expect it. Only 4 buggies alive over here. Units just stranded somewhere else. Bike here to clean them up as well. Should not be a big problem for AOD. Over here, the power plant will be damaged and should also go down. But how much does AOD lose by that? Not actually a lot. Like, they still have 220 power. left over, so it's not a big deal. And army numbers, well, here it is looking quite okay for AOD, even though they're close to the enemy base, so they have faster reinforcements. Double airstrip as well, so they should have a lot of production, though they are not able to keep that up, not even close, since they only have like 4 refineries. 2 of them are already like not that efficient. And AOD streaming in units over here, already like 2300 in the bank, so might just buy another airstrip soon. And that looks like a sell-off, though it is in fact not. Because they do still have a Hand of Nod, which they're going to use and kill AOD with. I don't expect to see it. However, a lot of minigunners, couple of flamethrowers, they do deal some decent damage, but they get outranged by the buggies. So with a bit of micro, it should not be a big deal. Even if they do kill all of those buggies, it's still not gonna be a big deal, since AOD can just buy more. Game 2 also goes to AOD. Lost in Kenya between, in the red, AOD Gaming, versus in the blue, it is once again MyName Blue Helicopter. Not for MyName, and it is, I believe it was, oh, I don't remember. Didn't pay enough attention. I think it's GDI, but I'm not sure. Anyways, starting with refinery first, once again, this is like Hand of Nod, then into refinery. Double refinery, greedy AoE. Yes, it is. And GDI. Alright, so I think I was correct about that. Good job, me, if it was. Anyways, greedy start, but look at the size of this map. It is a large map. Not a lot of aggression early on. So it's not a big deal to go for like 2 or even 3 refineries this quickly. Over here we do also have 3 refineries now. And still relatively even eco. This one seems inefficient. Compared to like these 3. But it's fine. It's really not a big deal. Anyways, over here, minigunners just sitting there. Not exactly amazing scouting. They do already know about the fact that AOD went this far down. So they do know AOD is expanding very quickly. And AOD scouting is not amazing either. Since, well, they didn't actually send anything to scout with. Anyways, airstrip is now out of the 3 refineries, of course. And AOD might go for weapons factory, like war factory. Soon-ish. But you know what, it wouldn't surprise me either if they just went for like only grenadiers this game. But good chance we will see it here. Or like, somewhere. Could also be here just to expand these 2 fields faster. Not really sure. And this is middle of the map, which is also great just so that you can reinforce both north and south side. Anyways, 3000 in the bank for AOD, so that's going very well. On the other side, light tanks. Right. AOD himself said light tanks are fun. On Discord. Quite a long time ago by the time you see this, but yeah. Maybe they're also strong, but I don't think so. Against GDI with like the superior tanks, yes, there is only 1 tank, so that's not actually that strong. Even then, like, you also just have 4 little light tanks. By the time you get to AOD's base, they might have a second medium tank. There it is, second one, going straight into it. And there are also like 4 little grenadiers here to defend. Alright. MyName already going back north. And, well, light tank is just sitting there. Only 1 little light, or like medium tank, sorry, going to be close to the place the light tanks might attack. Another 2 coming in though. And construction yard, although it does look quite undefended, 4 little light tanks isn't enough to take it down. Especially not now with 3 superior tanks close by. And these 3 will be too slow to reinforce. Second war factory as well, if they just prioritize this one, production will be very fast. It really will be very, very fast. Yes. Alright, 3 little lightings and a 4th one coming in against a superior number of medium things. It was quick, but this is again a win for AOD Gaming, which means that they get 3-0 in this best of 5. AOD, don't go winning your own tournament now. Eco was 21,000 harvested by AOD versus 16,000 harvested by MyName. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.